So guys, let's begin this webinar. Good evening, everyone. So the topic for this webinar is learning manual testing in an extraordinary way. Okay, this is the topic for this webinar. So how can we learn manual testing in an extraordinary way is something I'm going to cover. So guys, before I have directly went and announced this particular webinar, I have a I had a brainstorming session, okay, with my existing students and all, and they gave me a lot of ideas, okay. Few ideas I shared and few ideas my students have shared, and I would like to present all those ideas before you for whatever the topics that are required for anyone to learn manual testing in not an ordinary way, in an extraordinary way. So for that, I'll just like to open the WhatsApp group where you know our discussion happened, and we have posted that. So this is our WhatsApp group where our students communicate with each other, and we share a lot of stuff here. Just see here, this is one image that you can see, guys. So we had a lot of discussion, guys. Okay, so what topics need to be included when someone has to teach you manual testing? Okay, how can we make the manual testing training a bit different from others who are in the industry? These are the topics that came out, that stood out, and I felt very good. So I thought of conducting a webinar and sharing with everyone. So let's begin. So here are the things. First one is a lot of people would like to know how to create test cases from scratch. Okay, so ideating test cases is one thing. How to ideate, like, so before you create test case, you have to ideate them. You need to get ideas for creating the test case. How you generally ideate or create ideas for creating the test cases. Okay, so that is the first one that you need to learn. Second thing is creating test cases for an end-to-end application from scratch. If you want to get some real-time feel of working in at least one project as part of manual testing. Manually, we have worked in software testing project, let's say. So you should have at least one project experience, right, to move to another company or, to begin. Either you may be a fresher or you're an experienced. If you already have this skill set, it will become very easy for you to, get a job and all, okay? So creating test cases for an end-to-end application, all the complete test cases, okay? So if I take an application, generally speaking, a simple complex application may contain 500 test cases. So creating that entire end-to-end test cases for an end-to-end application from scratch need to be trained. Okay. So that takes a lot of efforts, right? So we have to learn that way. There is no other way. Okay. So what is the other one? Testing types. Okay. What are the different types of testing we have? So as part of learning manual testing, we have to learn different testing types. Not only learning different testing types, but also what types are used in real time. There may be, more than 300 plus testing types. Okay, if I go to one of my website and show you, okay, so QAFox testing types, and then show you an article where I've already written. I have written 170 plus testing types, but I believe that there may be 30 more testing types. Okay, just a word testing attached, you will get a lot of testing types, guys. Okay, so 170 plus testing types are there, but do we use all these testing types in real time? No, right? We don't use all these testing types in real time. So what are the different testing types available, and what testing types are used in real time is something that my students want to learn, okay, when they learn manual testing in an extraordinary way. Then what else? Then SQL. You see, when you attend interviews as part of manual testing or manual automation, whatever it is, they not only test your manual testing skills or core Java skills or some Selenium automation skills or any other automation tool skills. Along with that, they also test your SQL skills. Okay. So learning SQL as part of this manual testing training. And along with that, some interview preparation or interview questions and answers they want to have. Okay. This is another item. So along with this manual, they want to learn SQL. Like that, many things came up, guys, as part of the discussion. Like people, train you on manual testing in the industry, but they don't teach you all this stuff, right? No one teaches how to create test case for an entire application, okay, from scratch. No one teaches you different types of testing, how many types are there and what types are really used in real time, at what point of time, which testing types are used, okay, at what point of time in project, which testing type is generally used. Okay. So which one is used first, which one is used next. Okay. Order in which testing types are performed to test an application. This one no one explains. Okay. All these things keep on coming up, guys. Okay. And along with that, you should also have some SQL knowledge where they will ask you some interview questions. To clear that interview, you should have the SQL knowledge. But once you go to the real time, it's not that much, important to have a SQL knowledge, because, there will be some UI interface. You just select some options and query will be generated dynamically, and you will run the query and you will get the records as part of testing. But to pass the interview, they will expect you to have some SQL knowledge. So SQL knowledge along with that interview questions and answers should be there. There's another thing. Next, what we have, real-time working feel. A lot of people would like to have a real-time working feel. They lack it. A real-time working feel. You see what happens in a project on a day-to-day basis, how the work will go on. They want that particular feel. No one teach, everyone teaches what is software testing, different testing types and all those stuff. Okay, what is a test case, what is a test scenario, all theory they will teach. But what you do in real time, no one teaches. A lot of people feel that let's join an internship program, right? Where I will get an experience of working in a project. Like that, they will have a feeling. But no one teaches that. Okay? A real-time working feel. No one teaches. So this is another area for learning the manual testing in an extraordinary way. Internship kind of feeling they want to get. Then the next part is we have agile. These days, no one, most of the projects, I will not say no one, but there are very few minor considerable projects which are still using the waterfall model. I don't say waterfall model is bad, but most of the projects, okay, maximum of the projects that are there in the industry, in the market, are based on agile methodologies. And there are some tools, test management tools in Agile, which are Agile test management tools are there. Test management tools for Agile like Jira, etc. Okay, Jira is a famous one. So people want to learn these Agile methodologies, okay, that are used in real time, and kind of tools like Jira, which are generally used in real time for work purpose, and they want to get a real time working feel of this. Okay, this is another thing that most of the trainers won't share, right? So the next thing is they want to become zero to hero, guys. Okay. So zero to hero. Zero to hero means they don't have any knowledge of manual testing, no software testing knowledge. But by the end of the training or the end of the learning, they want to become an expert in that area. Okay. They should feel, they should get a lot of confidence here, confidence. Okay. And expertise should increase. Confidence and expertise should increase so that they will become zero knowledge to hero kind of expertise and confidence levels. Okay, that's what they generally expect, the people expect. Then there is one certification, guys, known as ISTQB. Okay, it is a board which actually conducts this certification. They want to clear the certification, but all the interviewers or whatever the interviews you attend may not ask you or expect you to have this ISTQB certification. But if you have that, your confidence on the software testing will definitely rise. Okay, you will have good confidence on software testing because of doing that certification. Okay, so some areas may be there, some gaps may be there, despite of going through all the trainings and all, right, still some gaps will be there, which cannot be filled up. That can be filled up by doing this ISTQB foundation level certification. Okay, it's not compulsory, though this certificate it's not compulsory, but I recommend. But I recommend to gain confidence. Okay, so lot of material, lot of information is there on Google. You don't know what is correct, what is wrong. But if you at least, if you don't clear the certification, at least if you prepare for this certification, okay, you will get clarity. You will get clarity of what is correct, and what is not correct. This kind of clarity, if you want to get, I definitely recommend the people. But on the added advantage, apart from getting this clarity, apart from getting it confidence, even though it's optional, it's not compulsory. Okay, even though it's not compulsory, there is a very small amount of possibility that by kind of luck, maybe you will be able to clear some interviews. Okay, you may clear some interviews because the job for the interviewer will become easy. The moment they see the ISTQB foundation level certification done in the resume, the kind of the mindset of the interviewer will change. I'm just talking from the shoes of an interviewer, guys. Okay, I have interviewed a lot of people so far. So whenever I was getting a lot of resumes, I was not expecting to have this ISTQB foundation level certification to be done by them. But when I have seen this word in their resume, I definitely have felt inside that the person who is attending the interview sitting before me has some knowledge on software testing. So somewhere inside, I feel pretty confident of moving that candidate to the next round. Okay, that feeling I got it. So I have to confirm it before you, everyone. So it's not compulsory; it's optional, but still, these are the advantages. Okay, you may clear some interviews because interviewer may build some trust or confidence on you while taking the interviews. Okay, that's what I felt. That's my personal feeling. Other people may not have felt that, but I felt that personally. Okay, so I'm sharing. Next thing is domain knowledge. So a lot of people don't teach domain knowledge, guys. Okay, domain knowledge plays a key role in learning software testing because there are a lot of domains, like we have different type of domains, different types of domains are there, right? There are different types of domains, like banking, finance, yeah, insurance, sales, yes, automobile, correct, automobile. In the chat you can if you guys want to participate, you can type in the chat, guys. Okay, some domain names. Oh, sorry, automobile. Yeah, healthcare we have. Healthcare we have. Travel is there. Travel domain. Education domain is there. E-commerce is there. Retail is there. Many domains keep coming up. Yeah, telecom is telecom I have done not typed. Yeah, telecom is there. Yes, correct. Telecom, telecommunications or telecom. Yeah. Any other domains you guys remember? Just type. Keep typing it. Yeah, a lot of domains are there, guys. Okay. So, and many more I'll type for now, and many more. Okay. So, a lot of domains are there. So having the knowledge, we should have the knowledge of these domains, guys. But we, as you know, the people who are learning this manual testing, they feel that they have to learn all these domains, but not compulsory, but this should be an ongoing journey. Okay, learning, getting some domain knowledge is an ongoing process. We should not stop. Apart from learning software testing and all the technologies, definition styles and all those stuff, test cases and all, if you focus, because you may not get opportunity, to always, learn all the different domains unless you get an opportunity to work in the projects, right? Unless you get an opportunity to work in the projects, you'll not get an opportunity, right? Once you get an opportunity, you'll get the domain knowledge. So our like we are aiming, okay, the students need to aim for learning all these different domain knowledges, okay? Getting knowledge on getting knowledge on as many domains as possible during the learning. There's another requirement that popped out. Okay. So yes, ERP, many domains are there, guys. I'm just stopping there here. Fine. Let's move on. Domains also play. Then come to API. These days, apart from UI testing, apart from testing an application from UI front, people are testing it from API front. Okay. As part of manual, you don't have to learn just UI testing. So API testing also plays a key role using Postman tool, etc. So how to perform API testing in real time? How does the API testing will be performed? Okay. What is API testing? Tools for performing API testing. Real time, real time working feel of API testing and application. In real time, how do you perform API testing? Some examples I know, like uh, creating test cases for APIs for testing and application. Okay, all this stuff comes under API testing, and a lot of knowledge about API knowledge. To perform API testing, we should have the API knowledge, right? So API testing also plays a key role, okay, in learning manual testing in an extraordinary way. If you are learning manual testing in an in a normal ordinary way, okay, if you are learning manual testing in an ordinary way, these things may not be required. But if you want to learn manual testing in an extraordinary way, then this is definitely required, right? Then mobile testing, yes, that also plays a key role. Somewhere at any point of your career, you may get an opportunity to work on a mobile application and you have to test. So people may feel that what may be there in mobile testing, how it won't be different from a normal application testing or web application testing. But believe me, guys, I have worked on this API testing in some projects. I have worked on mobile testing in some projects. It needs a different mindset. And you see, when you attend the interviews, even though theoretically you say that I have this, uh, I have the knowledge of mobile testing, but I have never worked on a project for testing a mobile application, they will not select you, because they will definitely look for the people who already have the experience into mobile testing, mobile application testing or mobile testing. Okay. So we need to know what is mobile testing. Okay. Tools required for performing mobile testing. Then real-time feel you should get. Real-time working feel of mobile testing, mobile app testing, mobile app testing. This is compulsory, guys. Okay, this is compulsory. Just theoretical knowledge doesn't help you in clearing any interviews. You should get a real-time feel. How to create test cases. The way you create test cases for a mobile application, for testing a mobile application, will be definitely, there will be a lot of terminology, guys, in mobile testing that you need to know for creating the test cases, which will be definitely different from the writing or creating the test case for a web application testing. Okay. And at the end, you should have lots of mobile knowledge, mobile application knowledge. Okay, a lot of terminologies will be there, a lot of knowledge you need to gain, different type of applications and all those stuff will come under mobile testing. Okay, this is the area that we brainstormed, okay, last week, and we came up this list. You see, each and every item is not simple, right? And it's not as simple as we look. It really needs, if you want to learn manual testing in an extraordinary way, we need to have that. Okay, fine. Then some people, they want to get some freelancing projects and they want to know what's the way to. Okay, this may not be learning thing, but it's good to know stuff. Okay, so there are a lot of good to know stuff here. Good to know stuff. I'll not say extraordinary learning, but freelancing projects. How to get the freelancing projects, and way to go and work, and do some. Anyhow, freelancing, I'll not talk only about money, but it will definitely increase your skill set, guys. So some R&D on freelancing, okay, need to be learned. Live projects, already I told you, right? Real-time working fields, internship kind of field, live project kind of field should be there. This live project should be covered, okay? A complete project where you can, understand the application, starting from understanding the application, exploring the application, creating a test plan for testing that application, and creating the test scenarios for that application, and then creating the test cases for that application, and then executing the test cases on that particular application on different test environments. And after that, based on the results, reporting the defects, fixing the defects, retesting the defects, closing the defects. Okay. Once the testing project comes to an end, creating a quality report to suggest that whether the product or the application that you have tested is ready to get released into the market or not. A lot of stuff will be there, right? That lot of live project stuff. Okay. Starting of the project to end of the project. Okay. Need to be learned in a realistic way, in a real-time way, and getting some working type feel. Okay. And not only that, guys, live project, including the emails, guys, emails. 1 minute. Let me close this. The live project, a lot of stuff will be there. Understanding application. Okay. Understanding the application, exploring the application. Okay. Then creating test plan or test planning, you can say, test scenarios, working on test scenarios, working on test, creating end-to-end test case for an entire application, then executing the test cases, then reporting defects, without tool, with the tool, with advanced tools. Okay, like this. Yeah, I'll not tell you right now. Okay, so there are many websites are there, but I'm just covering at a high level. If I go deep, it will take a lot of time, guys. Okay, maybe I'll take another webinar topic for that. Akila, I'll take another webinar. Okay, topic like freelancing especially, but in this I cannot cover. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take. There are a lot of webinars coming up, guys. So for now, this is the webinar topic. We'll go deep. Okay. In every webinar, I'm getting another idea to conduct another webinar. So I'll take your suggestion as another webinar. Freelancing, how to do freelancing. Okay. The stuff, what are the ways of freelancing and all, I'll cover definitely. So without tool, with tool, with advanced tools, reporting the defects. Okay. Then reporting defects, retesting, and closing defects. Then quality report creation, quality report, or test closure, whatever you call, all this stuff in a realistic way. And day-to-day emails, day-to-day emails, email templates, day-to-day email templates, what type of emails we generally send to the client. Okay, email templates. So you see, the person who has already worked on a project should have some templates, right? Okay. Yeah, Srikanth, I'll tell you at the end. You just be there in the meeting. I'll tell you when the live project sessions will begin. I'll tell you at the end. But for now, just take this, understand like how to learn this manual testing in an extraordinary way, not in a normal way. Okay. So any other stuff is there? Just go. Let's go one by one. All these are brainstorm topics that I am, clearly explaining it to you here. And there are many test management tools, guys. Okay, there are a lot of test management tools are there in the market. Test management tools. Okay, learning about this test management tools like Jira Agile Management Tool, and we have ALM, etc., etc. A lot of tools are there. Okay, so like that, people use some tools. Okay, so exploring such kind of test management tools, and there are some free tools, there are some paid tools. Okay, there are a lot of free tools like TestLink, and there are paid tools also, paid tools. Okay, there are free tools, paid tools. So different other different test management, other different test management tools. There are a lot of things in the market, guys. You see, people think manual testing is a very simple thing, but when I am writing here, you can see that, right, how much information is there, right? There are a lot of areas to explore. And if you want to be an extraordinary tester, you have to learn all this stuff, guys. Okay. So if you want to be a normal tester, you can stop there. But to be an extraordinary, you have to surpass these levels and go to the levels where you know everything. Okay. So different tools for making testing life easy. Apart from these test management tools, useful tools for testers. It's good to know a lot of useful tools for testers. I'll take this as a webinar, another webinar, useful tools for tester. I'll try to conduct one webinar, guys, in the coming days where I explain this one. Okay, to maximum extent. There are a lot of tools in the market, a lot of tools which are free and paid, which can be used or can be used by testers to make their life easy or work easy. Okay, these tools, using these tools, we can do testing in a faster way. Okay, we don't have to do a lot of stuff. The tools will do a lot of things for you, but if you don't know the tools, then you are in trouble. You have to do everything by yourself. Okay, what are such kind of different big list of tools that you have to learn or know in advance, so that whenever the situation happens, you just pick up the tools and try to use the tools for saving your time. That also plays a key role. Yeah, sure, Bhargava. I'll schedule this recording tomorrow on the YouTube channel. Okay, on the QAFox YouTube channel, you can check it out there. Evening 8 p.m. it will premiere. Okay, I'll also share this details of the webinar in the Telegram group. Okay.
Sir, I have
Okay, sir.
one.
Thank you.
The data is sir, sir, I need to know some. Sir, I
Yeah,
want to know
please.
some information. Yeah, sir, what's the difference between this webinar and live session?
Okay. Webinar and live sessions,
Both.
right?
Yeah, both
You
are.
see, this is a heads up only. You see, the people after going to the webinar, they can learn by themselves. I'm not
Yes,
forcing
sir.
anyone to join my training, right? There are two ways I am taking these webinars. Every time I take a webinar, right? My main intention is that I share some knowledge to the people, so they can get a plan of how to learn the stuff. Okay, that's why I'm already helping them, right? Other thing is that
Okay.
other way is that there may be some people who need some extra hand or extra support, right? So to
Yes,
move
sir.
forward, they cannot learn everything by themselves, right? So for such kind of people,
Yes.
we are conducting trainings. Okay. So only the
Live
people,
session.
yeah, live session kind of trainings will be going on, and we are planning on weekends on Saturday and Sunday, 11 a.m. IST. Okay, I'll share you those details if you are really interested. I'll share you the details at the end. Okay, so here there are two ways people will get benefited. Either they will get some knowledge of what they have to learn, because they don't have to again brainstorm for what are the checklist of items that they have to learn as part of their software testing career, that they will know from this webinar anyhow. Apart from that, if they really need a helping hand or more confidence levels, and in going through trainings, it will be more easy for you. In that case, you can join the live sessions. Okay, two advantages.
Oh, what is the course duration for that live training?
There is no fixed time. I am not taking any fixed time, because if you see the course structure, right, Do you anywhere see that this can be completed in less time?
No.
No, right? This really has to be taught means this will take a lot of time, guys. Okay. So I'm not fixing any particular time. Okay. So it should be a learning. Every week you will have some learnings. That is the main intention of these webinars. Okay. So, but we are going to start this weekend. But when it will stop, I don't know. It will keep going on. Okay. We would like to do.
Sir, compared to this session, the live session is more depth or this overall only?
Yes, live sessions will be more depth and more realistic and more real time oriented and more discussion oriented, where a lot of questions will be asked, lot of discussions will be done, a lot of things will be shared, not of lot of knowledge sharing will happen. Okay. So definitely they will add an advantage. Okay. For the people who already have the knowledge also, it will be an added advantage to know something that they don't know earlier. Okay. In a different way.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so definitely this is worth your time. Okay, but I cannot fix any time for this closure of this batch because I'm not like other trainers who run batches like 40 days it will be we say that marketing team will say that 40 days this will be completed and all, but it won't happen in our case, guys. Okay, so until the people will become from zero to hero in our case, we are not going to stop the batch. Okay, the sessions are going to continue. That's the plan.
What is the timing for that
11 a.m.
training?
11 a.m. IST on the weekends.
11 a.m. Okay. And only 1 hour or 2 hours?
No, it may vary. It may be up to 3 hours also sometimes, but it's not fixed time. Sometimes I may take 3 to 4 hours also, depending on the topic. Sometimes it may be less time also. Okay.
And after you complete one session, you upload our video on your website?
Yes, recordings will be there in our Telegram groups and all. Okay.
Okay. And if any doubt till then,
You see, every day I'll give a lot of time for doubts. Okay. So you can clear up your doubts because apart from trainings, I focus more on doubts and discussions. Okay. So we are already running some Selenium, Java, and modules that are already going on. You can also join them if you want. If you join here, you can also join there also. So every day I give a lot of time for the people to clarify their doubts. So if 1 hour is a session, almost they will get 30 minutes of doubts clearing. Okay. If I take 2 hours, 1 hour will be for doubts clearing, something like that. It will keep going on. Okay. So every day you will get a chance to talk to me and discuss the stuff.
Okay. And your Selenium and Java batch is running now?
Yeah, it's currently running. We are moving into the advanced versions of advanced parts of Selenium now. Okay, that module is already going on. Okay, but you can join now. You can access the recordings, and again the topics will be repeated in the next module again. Okay, that is actually not on the weekends. It's on the weekdays, Monday to Friday morning 7 a.m. IST. And on Saturday, Sunday, we are taking a live automation series where we'll take an application or challenges and try to automate them. So that module is happening on 7 a.m. IST on Saturday and Sunday. Okay. So there are 3 modules. This is third module we are planning to start. So the starting point of this manual testing is this weekend. We'll start.
Okay. Which two modules another you start? One Selenium Java?
Selenium Java is one module from Monday to Friday. Training will go on, and implementation and practice and live project kind of stuff of Selenium Java will happen on weekends on 7 a.m. same time. Okay.
Okay, 7 a.m. Okay.
So,
And if I contact who is the contact?
you have to contact Javed. If you are interested, you have to contact Javed. You see, your numbers are all everywhere, right, on the images and or wherever we shared, right? So you can
Okay.
get the details, and you can also. I'll just take a screenshot of this. Otherwise,
Okay.
yeah, these are the details of Javed. Okay, you can get to him, talk to him, and join. So at any point you can join, guys. No problem. The things will keep going on, and they will be repeated for you on the go. Okay. So because we are not going to complete or something, so it's better to join somewhere and I'll guide you everyone. Okay, if really interested in joining. Okay. So
Sir, one more.
yeah, please continue. Please ask.
So in live session, for example, the how to work with Jira. For example, communicating with the developers and then reporting bugs
Everything
to
will
the
be there.
developers.
Everything will be there. Yes.
Practical
Already
wise,
those
right?
items are brainstormed as part of the things. So coming points will be there, right? You will understand that communication You see, communication in
Sir,
projects.
that's theory wise or practical wise?
Practical, you see, theory only it will be there, but I'll give you some insights on how to do that and all. Okay, a realistic feel I'll give you. So practical means how it can be practical. We'll try to make it
Work.
practical by taking some roles and by assuming that I am the client, you are the person who are talking to me over meeting, and how do you talk and all. We can have such kind of things. Okay, such kind of
Sir, as a,
can have if
yes, sir, yes, sir, creating the test case and then uploading the test case to the Jira, that kind of thing.
everything will be there.
See,
Everything will be there. I'll show everything in Jira tool.
You
yes, sir.
just mention all points you cover in your training, live training.
Yes, all these things will be covered.
Okay, because most of I am suffering in test case, test plan, and project planning because I have around 10 years experience, but still I have not create own test plan also.
Why like that? So 10 years of experience. You should
Yes.
all.
Yeah, but I am working in government company, but
Oh,
in my
okay,
company,
okay.
there is any process, so I not learn very well, but I know everything in testing. But
Okay, okay. But you didn't get a chance to create a test plan and something like that.
test plan, test case, and
Okay,
RTA,
okay.
requirement
You see,
rating,
I'm a kind of person, guys. You see, I have worked not only at the test plan test case level, but I have worked at a proposal creation level where I
okay.
created proposals for getting the clients to the company. Okay. So, and I worked on websites creation for the companies. At that level, I worked. Okay. So you can imagine, I am not just like at a test lead level or something, but I went to a level where, I created proposals, white papers, and all those stuff for the companies. Okay. So that level I am. So you see, I am a kind of more, knowledgeable person in this area. And
I
I,
know
yeah,
before 4 years ago, I also purchased your video, but I have not time to take because it's a very lengthy course. So
yes.
my thought process is if we learn 1 month, but is it not possible? I think any tool, any
Hmm.
Selenium, Java, any tool we not because we get take more practice, then we learn.
Okay. So, but you see, the ultimate thing is that without manual testing, automation and everything is nothing. Okay. The first step is that you should have this kind of knowledge. This will help you out in your experience. Okay. Initially, it will feel good. 1 or 2 years or 3 years experience, it will feel good to create a shortcut and, learn some tool and, do the stuff. But ultimately, when you keep growing, right, what I observed with a lot of people and how I differentiate with other people, right, when I grow in my career and in the company and all, right, I have seen myself as a differentiator by having a lot of knowledge on different areas. Okay, that will make a difference. So people want the kind of who just come to the company and do a project and go. People don't want those kind of people because they are easily replaceable. People want some kind of expertise. Their expertise should come into play in getting some projects to the company, creating some white papers and managing the people and making the people you see, you should have a lot of knowledge on different areas, able to take different decisions at different points of time. I like process, is there any defect or problems with the process? Okay, we should be at that level. We should ideate at that level. If you want to reach that level, the ultimate foundation is the knowledge. If you don't have knowledge, it will not be possible. Okay, maybe Selenium automation, everything will work fine for a while, but ultimately everything should be there, guys. I'm not saying Selenium Java is not good. It also should be there. It's a part of this. Okay, but you should not ignore all these things just for the sake of Selenium Java. Okay, while Selenium Java is important, all these things are also important. A lot of knowledge is important. What's happening in the industry is important. What tools are being used is also important. What concepts are important. Even exploratory testing is important. Okay, like that. You got my
But
point?
what is the ratio of manual automation? People, if in market 10 people is manual and uh, 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 around ratio of 10 to 20 automation.
You see, there is no ratio. You should not calculate it, the aspect of ratio, that the thinking itself is wrong. By
Yeah.
separating manual and automation separately itself is wrong. It's all
Okay.
under software testing only. Under software testing, if you're performing testing in a manual way, we generally tend to call that as a manual testing, but still it is a software testing. If you do
Yeah.
automation of the test cases and run the test cases, there also you are performing testing, that also comes as a automation. There is no separate differentiation that manual and automation are different here. Okay. So as part of our day-to-day activities, we have to do manual plus automation. Okay. And
But
along,
once
yeah.
but once manual is successful, then and then we go for automation. I think
No, no, no. These days it's mandatory to have both manual automation
okay.
because
And
people, they cannot take you only for manual, right?
okay. Yeah.
So if you are only in manual, definitely believe me, guys. Some people say that manual enough, enough, enough. It's okay to survive in this jobs and all using manual, but at some point of time you will face the heat. Okay, because you will get a project where their automation is required, and you will feel problem. Things will become complex. I have seen some of my friends, moving from because they cannot code and all, right, despite of having knowledge in manual and their communication skills are very good still, what they have done is, since they cannot code it, what they have done is they have moved to some roles like BA, business analyst of roles. Okay, that happened. So that means that at some point of time you will face the hit. All days will not be same. You should be flexible and ready to move to any area from manual to automation. And all the people who are in automation should not feel that manual is something low. It's also important. Okay. Our work is, we are a tester. We are a tester. We have to perform all type of testings, right? We should
Yeah.
be stronger sometimes. We maybe have to be specialized some. Okay. So people may come with different problems. Like clients will come with different. So we should be able to solve the Okay. So any other doubts?
And one last question:
Yes, sir.
automation is possible when application is stable, and also some like captcha is will not automate, OTP is not automate in automation case.
I didn't get. Yes, something cannot be automated, but you can really get in touch with developers and they'll give you some static OTP or something using which you
Okay,
can still automate. Okay, there are ways.
but it is not realistic, I think, because OTP and captcha is dynamically come in.
Yes, it should not be done in real time. If you are able to done, the security feature of the application is gone away. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
But ultimately, the automation testers who have the access to the development team may find out something where developers will give them some static code or static capture using which they will run the automation scripts. Just that part, right, will be taken light, okay, by the automation testers, and remaining
Okay.
all will be done.
Automation
Done.
possible in only stable application, I think.
Yeah, it's not compulsory that automating stable application or functionality should be there, but sometimes client will ask you to automate unstable functionalities. It's okay. The client is pressurizing you, then you have to go ahead. You should not fight with the client.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, in
Okay.
test case
Yeah,
template.
for API, what are the things here we learned, like for automation, with respect to
So
automation?
I'm not covering the automation area. This is manual. Okay. So I'll cover the API manual here. For automation of API, I'll start a new initiative in the coming days. Okay. For now, three
See,
modules are going on. One is Selenium Java module on weekdays, and weekend Selenium Java automation with live thing. Okay. On weekends in the afternoon timings, that is 11 a.m. onwards, this manual testing. In manual testing means automation will not be covered for API. Or API concepts will be covered, API manual with Postman and everything. Knowledge series will be there, but automation part have to launch it as another, separate module in the coming days.
so
Sir,
which is included in Selenium Java or like when it comes automation?
I didn't get that. Come again.
So when it comes to course like with Selenium Java,
Ah,
so for API also we will learn here, like any framework, like REST assured, those things also we
I'm
will.
saying that, right? Automation I'm not covering in this current modules. Okay, in the future modules it will be there.
Oh, okay, okay. In future you will
In
cover.
future, because these topics are already, how many topics are there? Okay, in that automation, if there is again a separate topic, right? How to, separately start that. Okay, so I will start it separately in the coming days.
Okay,
That
okay,
module.
sir.
Okay.
Okay.
sir, test case template. For
Hmm.
example, I am having 100 test cases.
Hmm.
I'm performing the manual testing. In case my test is pass, I'm going to change the status as pass.
Hmm.
In case my test is failed, I'm going to change the status as failed. In
Okay.
for example, in out of 100 test cases, I'm going to select 50 test cases for automation. In this automation, in case in my automated test case, in case is failed, in case is passed, how to differ from the manual test cases from the
It doesn't
automated test
matter.
case?
It doesn't matter whether the test case is passing or failing. You see, your automation came into picture just because you want to automate the regression test suite. Okay. So whatever the things that
Yes,
have to
sir.
be repeated for every version of the software need to be automated. Okay. It doesn't matter whether they are passing or failing. Okay.
So in case my test, any of the particular test case is failed, this is
Hmm.
the same way to change the status in my manual test case template.
Same thing, same thing. If automation script has given you a failure, you have to cross-check that and accordingly you have to check that in manual way, and then you have to confirm that defect is there. Then we have to report the defect and fail the test case.
For example, in my test case template, I am picking the test cases from the for automation for automation test cases. For
Hmm.
example, out of 100, I am going to pick the 50 test cases for automation. The
It's not like
same
that.
way
It's
to
not
I'm
like
going
that. Out
to.
of 150, there is no such number. Okay.
So, for example,
So it's the thing is regression. You have to regression suite. You have to automate. Okay, that's the thing. You have to automate as much as possible. You can say rather than taking a number and all. Whatever that is possible to automate, we'll automate and we'll
okay,
automate into the priorities and the type of test cases. We'll automate them. Okay, but
so
ultimately
any
to
okay.
automate most of the things.
So okay, so any automation test case, any of the test cases failed. This is the same way to change manually. We are going to change the status or any other particular way
Manually
for
only.
this.
Manually, you will get a report from the automation. Automation, once the automation tool runs the test scripts, right? It will generate a
Yes,
report
sir.
to you. In that report itself,
Ba-
which test case got failed, which test case got passed will come, and you will cross check manually, and then you will decide whether to report a defect or you have to modify some script, etc., etc.
Okay, so based on the test reports only, we are going to change
Yes,
the
yes,
status.
definitely, definitely. Okay, because there may
Okay,
be
sir.
false positives sometimes in the report. Okay,
And
so we have to cross
So
check.
these things, sir, we are going to do manually only. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
ultimately
Yes,
reporting the defects we have to do manually.
yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
are you also covering estimation, how to estimate any testing project? This type also you cover in this.
Yes, estimations also we are going to learn, but that topic will not be given that much importance, but we'll definitely talk about estimations, different type of estimations and what to do and all. Okay.
Okay, okay. And this training,
Testing metrics, right? You mean to say testing metrics, okay, in that area.
and if I in 10 years experience, if any project might come, to how to estimate this project,
You
this
see, in
project.
Agile, it is kind of easy. These days, all the projects are Agile, right? So how to estimate will become easy. I'll tell you during the Agile process and all, I'll tell you how to estimate, okay?
Okay, okay. And this training is Sunday, Saturday or Sunday only.
Saturday and Sunday, both 11 a.m.
Okay, okay. Every day, not this. Okay,
No, not every day, only on weekends.
okay. And this Selenium Java Monday to Friday and
Monday to
practice.
Friday training and Saturday, Sunday, some challenges and end-to-end live project automation.
And Monday to Friday, which time Selenium Java?
7 a.m. 7 a.m.
Same.
Every day from Monday to Sunday, 7 a.m. will be there. But in Monday to Friday, training will be there. And Saturday, Sunday, that thing will be there. Just live automation part will be there. Will be
Oh,
last weekend we automated red bus. This weekend we automated make my trip, some scenario like that. We keep choosing some challenges, and also we are planning to automate an end-to-end application. Okay,
but I
complete
think
application.
how many classes did?
That is going on, but that will be repeated for you because and also live automation things are independent stuff. So that has not really started it. We are simply taking some challenges and doing every week some different challenge every week. Okay.
But it is not without if I have not know Java, so it is very difficult for me, I think.
But the thing is that instead of waiting and again this live module will be going off for you, right? So instead of
Mm.
that, you can if you join, right, I'll guide you how to prepare meanwhile, and the things will be repeated anyhow. Okay.
Okay, okay. So I will contact you or
Javed only. Javed only. For enrolling, you need to contact Javed. Okay.
thank
So
you. Thank
you guys can take a screenshot of these and you can contact Javed. Okay.
you. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
So he is the one who will help you in
Put
enroll.
this video, demo video in your website.
Yeah, I'll this one.
This one, yes, this one.
Yeah, that's definitely. This will
Yeah.
This will be uploaded tomorrow at 8 p.m. You can check it out. Okay, you can come to the Telegram group and you can check the details there. Okay, it will be
And
there.
this all video you have in separate logging. If I buy your course, so you
Hmm.
provide separate link that this if
No.
I
In Telegram group, we have separate Telegram groups created for every module. There you will get everything in a
okay.
sequential manner. Okay, I'll guide you there. Okay, once you join that, I can guide you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Small doubt, sir.
Yeah, please.
Sir, actually, I have 2.5 experience in manual testing. So I wanted to join only for like automation, which is Selenium. Actually, I was continuing from your past YouTube videos. So I
Okay.
wanted a live session, sir.
Yeah,
So
you
when
can
it
join
is
right
going to
now.
come?
Also, you can join. The moment you
Uh-huh.
join on Monday, tomorrow morning when you join, right after the session, you talk to me. I'll guide you what to do and all. Okay.
Okay, sir. Tomorrow at weekend or at 7, you told me.
7 a.m. 7 a.m. IST, you can join. Okay. You can enroll with the help of Javid and you can join. And then at the end of the session, I'll talk to you on what to do and all. Okay.
But 7
Yes, sir.
a.m.
Okay.
because my company is around 8:30, so that's why in 7 a.m.
There is no other way because that's the only fixed time we kept because everyone is having some problems. Some people have the problems in the evening. Some people have the problems on, mornings and all. So we
The
decided
morning
to
is
have it on
around
morning,
1 hour
7 a.m.
class. 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. is so 2 hours.
Yeah, almost 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. it will take most of the
Okay.
day.
Thank
So
you.
not take
Okay.
much time. Okay.
Okay.
And the link will be shared in same group, no, sir? Telegram group.
Yeah, same Telegram group. Javid will add you to different groups. Okay. So there you will get all the
Okay,
links.
okay.
Okay.
Sure, sir.
So you
Thank you.
can once you get yourself enrolled with Javid, right? Javid will help you out on how to join and all those stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Not
Thank
very
you.
much. If any problems, you can reach
Yes,
out to me.
Yes.
okay, sir.
So any other questions you have?
No, sir. Okay. This is very good session for me also.
Yeah, great. Yeah, we wanted it to be a very good session only. That's the main intention. Okay. We are providing trainings behind like as a service rather
I
than
follow
charging
before
people.
4 years also. I following last 4 years.
Okay. I didn't get you. Come again.
I follow your video last 4 years. I
Okay.
was you also.
Great. Good to know that. Good to know that. So you know the kind of content I shared there, right? So, but I want to go beyond that. I want to make a difference. That's why I started this. I used to train. I used to be a corporate trainer for Capgemini and HCL companies. I went through a lot of things and all. That's good. But now, they're asking me to come to office. So I decided, let's not focus there and let's create some batches and train people here. So that's where I'm switching from that to this one. Instead of
Because
going for corporate training, I'm just going to
I
take it.
see, I see your course. It is very like industrial in industrial experience. You feel, I
Yes,
think.
correct.
Yeah.
But I want to go to the next level now because even I am not satisfied still with my courses. Okay, I want to take
Okay.
it to the next level. I want to create a community here, not just trainings and all. You see, you can see our community here, right? The kind of brainstorming we do, the kind of discussions going on. I'm not able to show you somehow. Just give me a second. Some struck happened. Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah.
You see,
Sir,
a lot
one
of
more thing.
discussions happen and all, right? This makes the difference. You see, people attending interviews, posting their Accenture interview questions that they have recently attended. This kind of community we're building. Okay, so
Okay.
that so kind of different mindset we have towards the training that not everyone can do it at this price for sure. Okay, and
Yeah.
once you join one module, you are allowed to join. It's free other modules also tomorrow and coming days also. If I start any other module, right? You can directly jump in without paying anything. Only one-time subscription for your
Okay.
lifetime. Just do that subscription and all the recordings will be there. Everything will be there for you. And I will be there every day for clearing your doubts at any point of time. Okay. So much of thing no one will give you guys in the market. Okay. So along with that, my main intention is not just the commercial part, but give some real knowledge for the people who are really serious about learning. Okay, and
And
also
people
collective
want
learning of
about
community wise learning also important I feel because
yeah.
I may not know everything. There may be some people students in my team who may know something good than what I know, so we can share the things like that kind of community I'm creating here. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all the plan. That's all
Sir,
the
one
plan.
more thing, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, one more thing. Can you share the syllabus, sir? Like course curriculum, so that we
No
can
course
go through
curriculum.
this.
It will be behind curriculum, I can promise. Okay.
But
Okay.
API testing, all the thing is
Nothing,
included, sir.
nothing. We'll not share anything, but we will go to an extent where no one can go. That I can say. Okay.
Okay, sir. Means
So
you are covering like manual testing, automation, and API, right, sir?
API also we are covering in the manual way. Okay.
Okay.
But rest
Okay,
assured we
sir.
are not covering because that comes in the automation part. Okay.
Yes, sir. I
That
understand.
will start a
Okay,
new
sir.
module. I told you, right? These are module oriented and one-time subscription. So
Mm.
there is no limit for this. We keep going, keep going, keep going kind of stuff. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
So a lot of information will be there. So we are building the curriculum on the go in an extensive way that no one can do. Okay. That's the plan.
Okay.
So we don't want to fix to a particular curriculum and, say that this is done. Okay. It's not like that. The
Okay,
people who,
sir. Okay.
we are serious people we are looking for and who need some additional,
Mm.
kind of assistance and day-to-day discussions, learning
Mm.
something new mindset, such kind of people we are looking forward, okay, to join us.
Okay, sir. Okay. Means this is the things you are going to teach. It's the slide which you are sharing.
Yeah, this is a brainstorm topics which are confirmed already, okay.
Okay, sir.
So,
Okay.
so apart from whatever I have mentioned in the mind map, right, useful tools for testers and all. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff here. You see, I'm just here itself, right, somewhere here. Different tools for making testing. Accessibility testing is another area that we can explore. Usability testing,
Right.
UI testing. There is some tool like Confluence that people can come across during their, career and all, and AI and its impact on testing, such kind of things we will have a discussion and all. Then testing metrics, as you said, right, how to estimate the stuff. That is another area. Documentation part, I'll cover in depth by creating the documentation just before you. It's not like I'll share a document and say, document, this is a document. It's not like that. We'll be preparing the documents in live. Okay. And domains already I
Yes, sir.
mentioned, right? BFS and health already some short forms. Some people said like we also want to know each and every short form. Okay. So that we can take it as another session. And these days people are writing test cases, test scenarios, bug reporting on Azure DevOps and all. That area we'll try to cover. Then communication in projects. Someone is asking me about like how to talk to the client or how to talk to the people in the meetings and all, how to get their confidence levels in communication and how to make ourselves kind of stuff. That part, okay, that will be taken separately. You see, prioritizing
Okay, sir.
stuff, how to get the visibility. It's not just about learning the stuff, but in the companies how to get the visibility, right? Without visibility, even though you do a lot of work, you will not get any, you'll not be in a good position. You cannot climb the ladder without getting the visibility. How to gain that visibility? Okay, that thing
Mhm.
also I'll teach you. This is an extracurricular stuff only. Okay, extra activities that you need to do in the company. How to, what not to do, what to do. Okay, how to plan your work, and there will be some groups like COEs, Center of Excellence. We'll talk about Center of Excellence and all those specialization stuff, and how to plan your career, how to grow in your career, that kind of stuff. Okay, then any other additional stuff on knowledge sharing sessions will keep happening anyhow, and either via these webinars or during my weekend sessions. I am all occupied throughout the week, guys. I'm dedicated my entire time to, morning hours, weekends, weekends, morning hours, weekends, afternoons, and like this kind of webinars. You are learning a lot of stuff already, right? So a lot of,
Mhm.
yeah, and knowledge sharing sessions, and my intention is to make you guys get this 12 plus E experience mindset after completing it. I cannot say it will be completed, like it keeps going on either via webinars or we keep connected and we do something new every time. So at some point of time you will get an kind of mindset that you have some 12 plus years of experience mindset you will get. That's my actual aim. No one will state this, right? Everyone will say 2 3 years, right? I'm saying 12 years. Okay, a 12 years
Okay.
experience person, how can the what kind of mindset that particular person should have with this knowledge and all. I'm aiming for that. And there are many topics like cloud testing, database testing, and a lot of things we'll explore. Okay, we'll invite different people. Okay, I have a lot of friend circle, lot of contacts. I'll invite different people who are working in different areas, and they are going to demonstrate something for us. Okay, such kind of planning I'm doing. volunteering.
Sir, and
There are a
live
lot of
projects.
volunteers in our group who already have come forward to share their knowledge, experience knowledge with us. Okay. I'll give you some YouTube playlist assignment for some additional knowledge gaining. Some mock interviews will be conducted, resume building, and we'll track you everything, guys. Okay. We want to help the people. Okay. We want to help the people in all classes. Okay. Root cause analysis, how the people will do root cause analysis. Like that, many things will come. This is not the final list yet, and many other topics and many other topics I will say. I'll just simply put this image there, okay, in the mind map, because I cannot. So just I don't know whether it will come. Yeah, it came. Great. And what else is left out that I have not covered? So this one.
All in I think is in depth you learn. You taught. You will teach me.
Yes, yes, everything will be in depth. That's it. You will get satisfied definitely. Okay, that's what I can assure you. So there is no marketing
It
here.
is
This don't think that
fast
this is
approach.
just marketing. This is not marketing, guys. This is very serious. Okay, this is a serious initiative. That's why I don't call my courses as courses or something. I'll just call them as modules or initiatives because we want to do some difference. Okay, the
Okay, what would be
people
the fee
lives.
for that?
Yeah, fee will be 5,000 rupees as a subscription, like one-time thing that you pay, and you are allowed to walk through all our modules, coming initiatives also. Only one time you have to join with us, and you can be with us all the time, lifetime. Okay, just
There's three
5,000.
in three modules, three different fee or only one module?
All modules, just rupees 5,000 you pay and get in. Okay,
Okay.
that
Selenium,
that,
Java.
that 5,000 we are charging to prove your seriousness and
Okay, yeah.
and all those stuff. But here we are there not to just to train and take some money, and it's not a commercial thing. Okay, it is a initiative taken by us to help the people and serve in as many ways as possible. Okay, so we will join the people with that 5,000 rupees, and you can attend anything, whatever the modules that are going on. If you are feasible, if you're not feasible, you can go through our recordings, and whenever there is a time for you to connect with me, you can connect and clear your doubts. Like that, it's an ongoing thing. And future
Oh,
also, we'll try to plan more modules. In-depth modules will be started, like mobile in-depth module will be started, API in-depth module will be started. Okay, like that, many things are being planned up and lined up. Okay, so that's the plan, guys. Okay, so here we are giving live trainings for 5,000 rupees and one-time subscription, and continue with us throughout the lifetime.
yeah,
Okay.
this has only menu testing or automation also.
Automation, everything I told you, right? One-time subscription. That's it. Just
Okay, okay,
5,000 rupees you join, and you will be everywhere you
yeah,
can
yeah.
join any of my sessions, and repeated also you can. It's not that this module is completed, you cannot attend the next module. It's not like that. You can again attend next module also,
Okay,
second time also.
okay,
Okay.
no problem. Yeah, yeah.
So a lot of
Sir,
flexibility, lot of
okay.
thing we are trying to do to serve you guys. Okay, the real intention is to serve. Okay, behind trainings, that's the main intention, and help people in all the aspects.
Sir,
Okay.
one small question, sir.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sir. And live projects and resume is also there, no, sir,
Yes,
included, you
yes,
told.
yes,
Correct,
yes.
sir?
We are track.
Okay.
We'll track
Okay.
people. Like at the end, they should be interested. The students need to be interested. If they come up and ask about something, right? We'll work on them
Okay,
and help them
okay,
with
sir.
whatever the blockages they have. We'll try to resolve them for them. Okay.
Okay,
We'll
sir.
train them, we'll guide them, we will resolve the blockages and all many more things that I cannot say here. Okay, we'll do. So my
Okay, sir.
team,
Okay.
Javid, and other people are there. Will also help you in other aspects as well. For the such kind of aspects, I have to talk to them separately. Whenever I cannot deal with something, those people will help you out in that aspects. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, yes. In the Telegram groups, I'll share the notes. Every day notes will be there. Whatever the code I have written, that code will be shared. Okay. Assignments will be given. On the top of that, assignments will be given. If you understood the session, you can take up that assignments. Okay. You can do that assignments. Yes. Notes will be given for each and every class. Right. Any other
But
questions, guys?
this all this course is completed within 5 months, 6 months is
No,
enough
no,
for
no time limit. It is an ongoing learning.
because
Uh,
Okay, no problem.
You see, it's an ongoing learning. We go on a priority basis, that's for sure. Important
Okay.
things we'll try to cover. Whatever you are expecting, right? That will be done in that whatever the time period you said. But there are a lot of additional stuff, right? That will not
Yeah.
have any time limit. That I mean to say.
Okay, okay.
You got my point, right? You see, if I
Yeah.
talk about cloud testing again, that cloud testing is a very big thing. I cannot
Okay.
say you this time, right? First, I will cover software testing part. For example, if I have to go to ISTQB, I cannot cover that in that specified time, right? That will be,
Yeah.
coming days, extra time. Okay. All the extra things will go into the extra thing, and we will train you on a priority basis only. Don't worry.
Okay, okay. Because
So
if
priority basis, it will be completed as per your expectation. Within the time, it will be completed priority basis. But additional stuff, whatever we are claiming here, right, to give you more knowledge, that will take more time. Okay.
okay, okay, okay,
So
okay.
if you are interested in that areas, you can continue your learnings. Okay. After that
Yeah,
point of time,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's the plan. And even in
Okay,
Selenium Java also the same stuff. Okay. So we'll do
okay,
the same thing. Okay. So every weekend, right? We are doing something, magical where, people are learning like anything. Okay. The current people are very happy. Okay. With that approach we
yeah,
are following. So that same approach we would like to implement for manual testing with these
okay.
topics for now.
Okay.
These topics may change and more topics may get added also. Okay. Based on the requirements and people questions and all. But priority wise, we'll go coming days.
But you go for step by step. You say if in Selenium used to go by step.
Yes, step by step from scratch we'll start.
Okay,
Zero to hero, I told you, right? Already here.
okay,
Okay.
okay.
So that
And
proves that.
all video are
They
download.
cannot be downloaded, but you will have lifetime access. Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
You don't
Yeah.
have to worry to download also because it will be there every time. Okay. It will not expire.
Okay. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, welcome. Any other doubts, guys? Yeah, Azim, yes, all the doubts will be cleared during the session itself. After the session, I'll give enough time for you guys to ask the questions, not just on that day. It may be simple doubt, it can be complex doubt, or it can be any type of doubt. Okay, that can be asked to me on any particular day. Doesn't matter. So I'll give a lot of time for you guys. Okay. Yes, Ganesh, coming to the rest assured, I told you current modules, it is not included, but in the future modules, I'm going to launch. Okay. I'm going to announce in the coming days, not now.
Are you also provide support in project also?
No, at this moment, we are not providing support in the project, but individual to individual, if really a particular person needs a support, right, we'll try to help you guys with our contacts. Okay. But we'll not assure you that we'll support you. Okay.
But I think it's chargeable. I think if
Yes, definitely, because it will be out of our circles. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Okay.
So what we can do is, we are doing already as a service, right? So if someone has to spend a lot of time, definitely that will be chargeable. Okay, there's no other way.
Okay, okay.
Teaching wise, guiding wise, and all those stuff wise, we are doing very for less price, and we are doing it as a service for now.
Okay, okay.
But
Thank you.
something we cannot do. Okay, so move.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely. Can you are you also provide services also testing services also?
I didn't get that. Come again.
Are you also provide testing services?
Testing services means.
You provide the testing services in any company? If any,
We have some tie-ups, but it need to work out when the time comes. Okay, so we
okay,
are
okay,
not pretty sure about that. Our team is already working on that. Even I have some contacts, but it
okay,
depends on person to person. Okay, at the when once you get to a stage where you come to me and ask me like I am looking forward for such kind of stuff, like I
mm,
want to work in a company like that. Okay, so
mm.
then depending on your situation, we may take your profile and work on it in that direction. Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
We'll try to help as much
Yeah,
as we can. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
with
Hi,
our
Sam.
circle.
Hi, Sam. This side. I have a questions to you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. So I have more than 9 years of experience in the testings.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, actually, basically, you can assume me that 80% I have experience in the manual things and 20% in the automation things. Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, yeah. So actually, I just laid off in month of January. I was in
okay.
a top based company in the Bangalore. Yeah.
Okay.
So currently, I am jobless. So I am dedicatedly looking for a means opportunity. You can say where
Hmm.
means even it's means not payable. That would be also fine. No issues for there. But
Hmm.
I'm looking for a means chance or a opportunity, whatever you can say, where I can just learn the automation things in a hands-on manner.
So
Okay.
yeah, on that perspective, can you please help me? Yeah, that will be
Sure, we
great for
can
me.
definitely help you out, but right, fine. Once you join our thing and you just let me know at the end of the session, right? This is my situation, and I want this from you. Then we'll take your profile and we'll start working as a team on your profile.
Okay. So how can I reach there? Means how can I reach you and your team for that? For the further.
I already pinged you the details in the chat box if you can see, or you can take a screenshot of this.
The contact number is Javid, right?
Javed, right? Yes. If you know the contact details of Javed, you can reach out to Javed and then enroll into the course, and from there onwards, we'll take care of you. Okay.
Uh, sorry for the my bad. Yeah, I was quite out of way from the meetings. Can you please tell me the exact charges for that for this
So
particular
rupees
course?
5,000, you just subscribe and continue with us. That's it. Okay.
Okay, that's it, right?
That's it. Nothing much. Okay. You just contact with Javed and simply enroll yourself. And at the end of any session, right, you talk to me. Okay. From there,
Yeah,
I'll
because
start the process.
yeah, actually, I'm looking for opportunity on a priority. Yeah, so that's why. Yeah,
Okay. You see,
I mean,
we have different things, but we cannot promise everything, right? So
no,
ultimately,
I understood. I
whatever that is
understood.
feasible, you have to look. Whatever we have, we can, give it to you. Okay. So
Yeah,
then that's the way
thank
you
you.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'll reach out to Javid. Yeah,
Sure,
thank
sure,
you.
sure. Yeah, welcome.
Sir, if you
Yeah.
are providing the project support, how much rupees you are charging for that
I
particular?
don't know. We are not providing project support, first of all. Okay. We are
Yes, sir.
training and we are guiding, and that's only. So when you really need some project support, we have to go forward and look for the people who can provide the job support. And we don't have to, say that openly here because we don't know whether people will be available or not. If people are available, we can provide, but I don't think you will get a need for job support after all these trainings. You can do it by yourself. Okay.
Okay, one more
Okay,
questions I have to you. Yeah. Sorry, at that time I forgot to ask.
Yeah.
A last question from my side. Yeah. So nowadays, that mostly the things, manual things are going to be sort of, and the
No,
most
manual things are not going to be shut off, but automation is mandatory, kind of.
yeah. Exactly. So why you people are planning to make a guy more perfect in the automation, only in the manual side, in the automation is the boom in the market. What
Everything,
is your perspective?
always, all directions. Okay, we are going to, our initiatives will be focused on making the people good in all the directions. Okay, so it's not just manual or automation. We'll teach you everything.
Okay. Understood. Okay.
sir,
As per the scenario or your requirement. Understood.
Yes,
Okay.
correct.
sir, do you know the who is providing the job support, like that kind of details?
Javed is the one, but at this moment he may not be able to answer. But we will take the profile slowly. You cannot directly ask and can you give like that? It will not happen like that, right? We'll help you out, okay? So we'll try to figure out a way, but we cannot promise anything.
No, sir, not I'm asking that kind of thing. What I'm asking, in case if I want the project support, how to find out that those people who providing
Some
the
more
job?
contacts. We have to pitch in our contacts and see whether anyone is available. Then only it is possible.
Oh, okay, sir.
But mostly these days, what is happening, I see, is that the people are reluctant to give job supports. Okay, so because they are already busy with their projects and all, but chances of you getting a person giving you support is very less. So despite of that, if you really need at some point of time, we'll try to figure it out. Okay, for you.
Sir, okay, sir. So one more thing, if you are, for example, you are providing the Selenium training. In the Selenium training, you are covering, for example, 10 topics or 13 topics like accents class and then web table, like
Okay.
that. Other than the Selenium web elements, any other web elements are comes into the project.
Any other?
For example, web elements. For example, web table, window handling, that kind of
Everything
things.
will be there.
Other than
Everything
that
will
kind
be
of things,
covered.
any other
All the advanced topics will be covered.
other than advanced topics, any other possible to getting the any other
You see, you
other
whatever
different
that
kind
you
of things
want.
in terms.
If I have not covered, you can ask me the question in the class. That will be covered to
Yes,
you.
sir.
That kind of approach we are following. Okay. So it's
Yes,
an
sir. I'm
ongoing thing and discussion oriented thing, and we don't say no to anything. Okay. So we keep going
yes,
on. Okay?
yes, sir. I'm what exactly what I'm asking. For example, in my project, for example, you are covering 10 advanced topics and then 10 basic topics. Other than these 20 topics, any other extra topics are comes into our project, or these 20 topics only enough to learn?
There will be more actually. What you are expecting, right? More than that will come. Okay, because we are covering. You see our live automation sessions. Who will do that? No one will do, right?
Yes, sir.
That itself proves that we go beyond whatever we say. Okay.
But you are that 20 topics only enough. You are
That 20
providing
topics
the
may be enough, but will not stop. That's what we need to say. Okay. We keep going. We
okay.
keep going, and we solving the people problems. From there, you will learn a lot of stuff.
Okay, sir.
Okay. And
Yes,
coming to Ganesh, you're asking me when will the live classes start? It's manual testing live classes are going to start this weekend, guys. Weekend, that is Saturday, Sunday. Weekend, Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. IST. Okay, this is starting time. We don't know the ending time because it depends on the topic. We'll give probable possible breaks and all if it takes time also. Okay. But mostly I don't think it will be longer sessions. I don't know still. Okay. So we'll try to experiment and see what people want, and based on that we'll decide that. Okay. So manual testing, this is the timing. Is that clear, Ganesh?
Then after manual testing complete, you start project practice for the automation.
Automation is already going on in the morning hours. Okay. 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. Monday to Friday.
In weekend.
Weekend live project automation is there. Okay.
7 a.m. morning
7
time.
a.m. That is also 7 a.m.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
For 3 modules totally. 7 a.m. Monday to Friday is training of Selenium Java. Saturday, Sunday, 7 a.m. is live project automation thing and challenges automation thing. And at 11 a.m. on Saturday, Sunday, we have this manual testing. And along with that, we have this free webinars that are going on every week.
Every week, okay.
Yeah, we have
Yes,
some
sir,
webinar. We'll teach you something on every webinar. Okay, webinar will teach you something new. Today you learned a lot of things, right? How to learn manual testing in extraordinary way. Okay, like that we'll come up with some different topics and we'll teach you so that you'll gain some knowledge on webinars too.
Webinar in week one time.
Yeah, webinar we'll plan once a time, or sometimes if you are not available, one of the week may be missed. Okay, but we are trying our level best in taking one webinar per week. Okay.
Sir, now currently I am attending the 7 to 8 a.m. batch Selenium training.
Okay.
Sir, in case if after completing the Selenium, you are taking the framework classes.
Yes,
In
correct.
this framework, you are going to automate all the test cases, or you are going to pick some other test cases?
That automating all the test cases will be done on Saturday, Sunday.
The automating test cases, for example, you are by using the page object classes and then basic
that
classes.
complete test cases we are planning. That will be done on Saturday, Sunday. It's an ongoing thing. Okay, but Monday to Friday the training may end for you on Selenium Java. But Saturday, Sunday keep continuing.
Sir, you are automating the project test cases by using the entire framework, like
Yes,
by
framework.
using page object
Framework
model.
will evolve over a period of time. Unlike we create a framework and then start automating, right? While automating itself, we'll slowly move on to the framework side whenever the need comes.
Okay,
The
sir.
approach will be different.
Okay, sir. I will.
And this Selenium Java is it is also ongoing training.
Yes, Selenium Java is already ongoing from Monday to Friday. It's happening.
Time fixed yet? In a fixed time, 2-3 months is completed.
No. There is no fixed time for that also.
Okay.
It continues. And if it is completed, it will be repeated again from starting to ending again. You can.
But how to know this is completed?
You can join anytime, and either you can cope up with whatever we are going, and then you can attend the repeated things again. Okay, that's the plan.
How to know it is completed? Selenium training. I am asking.
Once we are done with framework and the CI/CD tools like Jenkins, GitHub, right? Then it will be done.
Also, GitHub also, I think.
Yeah, everything will be there.
Okay. And you, which framework you cover in this Cucumber and?
All the advanced frameworks will cover. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
No need to worry much. Okay. What are the real-time user frameworks will be covered for you.
Okay.
That too, building from scratch. We'll build the framework from scratch for you.
Okay.
Yeah, Chetan is asking me a question like currently I'm working as a manual tester for growth. What should I do? Kindly suggest. I want to switch from manual to automation for growth and I want to push myself. So Chetan, if you are unable to get this answer from all the work I have done on my website and YouTube channel, right? Definitely I recommend you to join this trainings where you can clear it from me. Okay. You just talk to me on the sessions. I'll guide you properly, separately. I'll give you much times where you can talk to me and get yourself guided in a proper way. Okay. Is that fine, Chetan? Or you go to my website if you are, you cannot attend or something, you can go to my website and there is a article. Okay. I'll just go to my website otherwise. Yeah. Here there is a lot of stuff here. So there is some stuff related to that stuff. Give me a second, guys. Okay, I'll just have to give that. Yeah, career success. If you just go through this plan, okay, you just go through this plan where you'll get an idea how to plan your career and all. Okay. Yeah. Is that fine? Welcome, Chetan. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions or doubts?
No.
Yeah, contact details, you reach out to Javed here. Okay. Fine, guys. I think I have answered all the questions that you have. So if you are really interested, you can join the trainings. Otherwise, you can stick to my YouTube content and all. You can go to my website where you have a lot of information available.
But it is different from your training in YouTube is very different, I think.
Yes, it will be definitely different. It's like my trainings will be like helping hands on top of whatever that I teach on YouTube. Okay.
Because
So
I also your YouTube video also I
yeah,
buy.
definitely. I will not say that my YouTube videos and this content, whatever I created, is not helpful. It will be definitely helpful. But if you want behind that, you come to the trainings, I mean to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's the only thing. I will not say that this is not good. Okay, this is very good. It's more than enough. Also for a lot of people. Okay, but if because different people have different expectations and some people want to learn it in live. Some people have a lot of questions. Okay,
My expectation is for creating test plan and project planning and how to
everything will be there. Don't worry, and that too in a realistic way. We'll do that. Okay,
my
no problem.
expectation is on this training or that also.
Sure, fine. That will be there anyhow. I told you, right?
Yeah.
That will be there.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
fine. Yeah, welcome, guys. So that's all, guys. If any doubts, any questions, anything, for as part of enrolling and all, you can reach out to Javed here. Okay. So thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for attending this webinar, and we'll meet in next webinar or in the sessions. Okay. If you have joined my sessions, we'll talk there. Otherwise, we'll talk in this webinars. Okay. See you, guys. See you, everyone. Bye bye. Have a good day, guys. Bye. Good night. Bye. Yeah, welcome, everyone. Bye. Good night.